I'm Bridget Shepherd and I'm the vicar of this church, St Peter's, and also Good Shepherd, which is the other church in our parish. So the things that we do as a church, we obviously have our worshipping life. We have lots of baptisms and funerals particularly, not so many weddings unfortunately. We run a food bank project that is targeted at refugees and asylum seekers. We run a community lunch that's a new initiative that's aimed at those who are lonely and isolated in the community, and we run a bereavement group as well that meets once a month, and that's sort of alongside all the kind of normal things that you might expect a church to do. So the food bank that we run is a partnership between a local charity called AFRL, which stands for Action for Refugees in Lewisham, and ourselves, our two churches in the parish. And it came about through our church warden and some work that she's involved with AFRL. And it transpired that AFRL had identified a need for a food bank aimed at those who are refugees and asylum seekers and with uncertain immigration status. So at the moment we're a parish that receives from the Parish Support Fund, in that we're not totally self-funding ourselves. So we are very grateful that other people's generosity enable us to be here. So knowing that we're part of something bigger, knowing that other people are praying for us, knowing that other people are willing to give to support what we're seeking to do is brilliant. And my hope is in the next few years that we become what I call an exporting parish, in that we are not just paying for our own mission and ministry, but we are also giving towards other people.
My name is Mick Hoff. I am the vicar of this wonderful parish called Holy Trinity, Red Hill. As a parish church, we see ourselves as a church that is open to all, and our doors are open to everyone to come in. And our passion and our vision really is to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them, that they might find life in him and all that that means, the fullness of life that he speaks of. I want to make Christ known in word, but also in deed, and in those two ways to commend Christ to people. The Parish Support Fund has been an interesting experience for us because it enables us to see what our indicative costs are, and by God's grace and the generous giving of members of Holy Trinity, we've been able to meet our costs to the diocese over the years, and to make a commitment to give 10% above that to fund ministry elsewhere. We've received area mission grants from the diocese, and at the moment we are in receipt of one which enables us to employ part-time a community outreach worker in Timperley Gardens.
My name's Jan Greaves and I'm the Timperley community outreach worker. We've recently started a messy church in the Scout Hut that really attracts families to come along and enjoy a hot meal and a Bible story and craft and just have immense fun. We've started a monthly cookery club, and the idea was healthy cooking on a budget, but it's also allowed us to make relationships with people. So people take a meal home for their family, but it's also a way of us sharing the love of Jesus.
My name's Giles Goddard and I'm the vicar of this church, which is St John's at Waterloo. We set up the Bridge at Waterloo as our community engagement charity, which does a number of different things. But the main thing that it does is train and give people support into employment. Lots of people come out of school who aren't job ready because they haven't had the right kind of support, or perhaps they've been long-term unemployed, and we give them an intensive course and then we support them into jobs.
Very difficult for some people to be told. The overall goal is to basically inspire these people to a point where they unlock their potential in regards to job searching and getting into employment. So what we've designed is a theory of change. So at the beginning of each course, they are given a set of questions where they have to give a numerical value to their confidence in key areas like job searching, interview skills, conflict management. And what we are able to demonstrate at the end of that is that when they answer the same questions again at the end, there's a positive spike in each of them. So everybody's confidence in interview skills goes up. Everybody's confidence in managing conflict increases, everybody's more confident in their ability to search for and apply for employment. The main unique selling point of this course is that it is the church actually being an active source in the local community. So a lot of the people that are actually on the course don't attend the church, but they're still welcomed here, and we're still helping them to reach their needs, wants and aspirations.
What led me towards ordination training was the attentiveness from others, from those around me in the church, particularly the parish priest, saying to me that I think you have some particular gifts which would suit ordination training. Mirfield is completely different to anything I've ever imagined. Never lived outside of London, so moving to Yorkshire was quite a change. I think the challenge is bigger than you can ever imagine. The fact that you are in a forward-facing role, and very much a role of leadership. The Parish Support Fund is a huge asset to theological training. It enables someone like myself to have 3 years of residential training. So for all worshippers across the diocese who donate the way that they do, it rarely goes so far.
The Parish Support Fund has kept us going. It's a really vital part of the diocese's work, I think. It supports parishes in need, but it also enables parishes to support other parishes in need. So it's about giving. It's a really good way of us carrying out our Christian mission of giving as much as possible.